Alrighty guys, just want to do an update video on my 2001 Ford F-250 with a 7.3 liter Powerstroke. 6-inch lift, 37s, 20-inch wheels, 6-position chip. This thing's just a beautiful truck. I love it. It was running great until last weekend. I was driving down the road and realized that my 2 to 3 shift was actually, it slammed into gear. So, continued on my journey, continued down the road. Then all of a sudden, got to about 55, realized that the transmission was not going into overdrive, and it was actually, the RPMs was about 2,500, 2,600 RPM. Then get to 60 miles an hour, it slammed into overdrive, and it actually slowed the truck. Pretty much went from 55 to 60 miles an hour, down to about 30 miles an hour, just gradually slowed the truck down like I was applying the brakes. And my trans temp on my edge monitor up there maxed out at about 250, and I could smell burning transmission fluid. After that, I only had first gear. The thing wouldn't shift. The check engine light was flashing at me. That thing's messed up, okay? So I got it in the shop here. Pull the transmission out, and the first couple things that I've noticed is, yes, the transmission fluid is burnt, it's gone. But I did notice that there was a cross leak inside the connector here, so my solenoid pack is bad. So it was a contamination inside here. Now that could have caused an issue early on, but since I know I've got the lift and the tuning and all that stuff, it's definitely hurting the transmission with the tuning and running the big tires and all that stuff. So that's an issue, but that I don't think is why it killed the transmission. I mean, it could have. I'm not a transmission guy. I just do everything besides transmissions. But other than that, transmission came out pretty good. Torque converters, there's no burn marks on it. So I know the torque converter itself didn't fail, but internally inside the transmission, we've got a really bad problem. But anyway, new trans should be here tomorrow. I'm gonna get my new cross tube here. I got my dipstick tube coming tomorrow, and a few other odds and ends like neutral safety switch and all that good stuff. All the sensors are coming new with the transmission, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, guys, we'll be putting her together tomorrow, hopefully. Got a triple disc billet converter that's going to be going in the new transmission, so hopefully we'll get her on the road here and get going. But I'll see you guys in the next video.